not talk, but read a really fun story for you guys today. This book is called Ramadan. It's by Hannah Elliott, and we are going to be doing a really cool craft afterwards. So make sure you have all your supplies ready. But let's get started and read our book. This book has lots of really pretty colors in it. So comment your name and your favorite color, and let's see what everyone's favorite color is. Okay? So let's start. I'm going to pause this. Okay. So this is called Ramadan. Ramadan. In the 9th month of the year, when the crescent moon first appears in the sky, it's time to celebrate Ramadan. How exciting! Look, you can see the crescent moon, all of the stars, and everyone's really excited. They're wearing their really, really fancy masjid clothes. Unfortunately, we can't go to the masjid this year, but I'm sure in your house there's lots of fun things up, and your parents are doing everything they can to make this Ramadan special. Comment and tell me what colors you see or what your favorite things in here are. Ramadan lasts a whole month. It is a time to reflect on ourselves, to be thankful, and to help others. So we have a little Muslimah here. She's reflecting. She's writing in her journal. We have friends or siblings playing together and reading. And we have mom and dad. And look, they're helping put up a light bulb. During this special month, we eat and drink only when it's dark outside. Before the sun peeks out each day, we have a big meal called suhoor. We fill our bellies with food that will give us energy all day. So look, everyone's at the table. Do you see them eating breakfast? What are your favorite breakfast foods? My favorite breakfast food is a waffle. So delicious, especially with lots of syrup, chocolate chips, and strawberries. Yum. When the sun disappears in the evening, we gather with family and friends to break our fast. We eat a date. Then we share a meal called iftar. Yum! Look at all of these great foods that they're eating for iftar. What's your favorite iftar food? I love breaking my fast with samosas and beef patties. We fast because we know that there are many people who are less fortunate than us. We appreciate how lucky we are. So we see a little boy and girl. They're in the village and they have lots of food and there's chickens. And look, they're giving the food to each other and they're sharing. So Ramadan's a great time to practice sharing. During Ramadan, mothers and fathers still go to work and children still play, go to school, and see friends. So that might be a little bit different this year because everyone's working from home and going to school from home. So you get to spend a lot of extra time with your family. Oh, we have Brother Tahir. He likes beef curry for iftar. What other things do you guys like for iftar? Let me know. We have friends playing with each other. All right. But throughout the whole month, we think about what is most important to us. We spend time with family. What's your favorite thing to do with your family? My favorite thing to do is to play board games and to eat together. So look, they're reading a book, they're playing, and everyone is together. Look, they have a pet cat. Do you guys have any pets? I used to have a pet goldfish. We pray. Look, they're praying together in the masjid. She's making dua. We lend a helping hand and try to do other good deeds. So what good deeds are being shown in these pictures? Let's see. There's a little girl. She's helping the old man cross the street. They're planting flowers together. And look, they're reading outside on the swing. When the new crescent moon finally appears in the sky. It marks the end of Ramadan. Look, a new crescent moon is in the sky. It's marking the end of Ramadan. Look, everyone is outside looking to see the moon. Okay. Playing Uno with your family. Oh, I love Uno. I like all the colors to get to match them. All right, let's see. At the end of Ramadan, we celebrate with a big feast called Eid al-Fitr, which is also called the Sweet Festival. I think in other parts of the world it's called the Sweet Festival. Here in the United States of America, I think we just call it Eid al-Fitr. But if it's called the Sweet Festival in your culture, let us know. For the next 3 days, we eat and pray and give each other gifts. Wow. Did you guys receive Eid gifts last year? Tell us what your Eid gift was. My Eid gift last year was a pair of headphones. Let's see. They have some yummy cakes. There's some fish, some fruits. Since I'm Guyanese, I'm going to assume this is vermicelli. And look, they're eating together, praying together. They're celebrating. They have different balloons, and they're sharing gifts. Okay, that's the end of our book, Ramadan by Hannah Elliott. I hope we learned something. You guys got to share all of your favorite things. We're gonna move on to the crafts section of our live today. Today we're gonna be making a Ramadan banner. So in order to make this Ramadan banner, you're gonna need a few things. All right, you're going to need some crayons, markers, watercolor paint, whatever it is. Adam has a red car. Is that what he got for Eid last year? That's awesome. All right, so what you're going to need is you're going to need 4 pieces of paper. I have 4 pieces of paper here, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? I'm going to leave those 4 pieces there. So unfortunately, I lent my crayons to a friend, but I have color pencils and all certain different colors. I have some markers, and I have some watercolor paints. You might have a little one from Crayola at home. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your first sheet. And if you have siblings, what you can do is you guys can share the 4 pieces of paper, because this is a lot of paper, okay, to color in a short period of time. So if there's 2 of you, you guys can do 2 sheets each. If there's 3 of you, maybe 1 sheet each, and mom or dad can do the 4th one. Or you can do them all by yourself if you want. I'm going to be moving a little bit quickly, but we're going to take our time and listen to some chants and nasheeds while we color, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to try to fill all these pages with as much color as you can. You're going to try not to use too many dark colors. You're going to use light colors. And you can use all different types of designs, like we can draw a moon. We can draw, oh, you can't really see that on the live. Let's try that again. See if you can see this. You can draw a moon. You can draw stars. If you're using markers. If you're using color pencils, you want to just go ahead and fill in the whole sheet and color it in with as many colors as you can. And it doesn't have to be neat. You're just going to try to fill in the whole sheet with as many colors and designs as you can, okay? Today we're making a Ramadan banner. What colors are you guys using in your craft today? Are you guys using color pencils? Are you using crayons? Let me know. I'm using lots of different colors here. Gonna just go in with some pink. we're going to use, let's see, do I have any blue? Oh, here we go. I'm going to use some blue. I'm going to add some more stars to my paper. I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks a little bit too bright. Let's see. Do you see I'm just adding lots of colors across my whole paper, and I'm drawing little designs. I wish I had some crayons. I'll get them for our next craft. Well, you want to fill in your whole page with as many colors as possible. Oh, we have someone using crayons and markers. Fun. All right, so I have one page done. I'm going to move on to my next page now. This time I'm going to use some watercolors. And we're going to use some orange. Ooh, I love orange. It's so bright. Can you guys think of something that's orange? Or something in your house that you have that's orange? All right, so I'm adding lots of orange to my paper here. But you can add as many different colors as you want. My favorite color right now is purple, especially a light colored purple. So pretty. Ooh, I'm going to add some yellow now. That's right, an orange is orange. How funny. Maybe that's how it got its name. Ooh, add some green now to the edge. A goldfish! A goldfish is orange! I love goldfish. They're my favorite pet. I know some people, they're like so cute, and you get to watch them in their bowl. All right, I'm filling up my page with lots of colors. How many pages did you guys fill so far? Let me know so we're all on the same page before we move too fast. All right, so I'm just going ahead and filling in this last. I have 2 more pages left. How many pages do you guys have left? Mine is almost filled up, the second page. 3? You have 3 pages filled up already. Wow, you guys are fast. All right, I'm going to move on to my second page then. I got to play catch up with you guys. All right, let's see. I have a pretty purple color. Your favorite color is pink. I love pink. It's so pretty and bright. I especially like pink in the afternoon. Ugh, when like the sun is going down and the clouds get really, really pink in the sky. It's so beautiful. All right, I'm a little bit out of screen there. But I'm still filling in my colors. And remember, you're going to use as many different colors as you can. I'm making this whole page purple, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'll switch it up with some blue. Let's see. Do I have some blue? I do have some blue. Okay, we're going to go in with some blue now. really fill in the page. Because you guys are super fast over here. On this page, I'm going to add some moons. I'm going to add a moon across. I'm going to add a couple of them across here. I'm going to add some stars. Oh, someone has a favorite color that's orange. I hope you used lots of orange in your banner today when you're coloring your pages. So we have a star moon page here. All right, one more page left for me. Who's all done with their pages? I have one more. I'm moving as quick as I can. You guys are so fast. All right, I think I'm going to make this page red. I'm going to use my watercolors for this one. Using lots of colors. There we go. Lots of red. What color do you guys think I should use with the red? Let me know, and I'll put your color on this piece of paper. So we have red now. Let's see. Anybody have some suggestions? If I could put it in this side one here. All right, since nobody has any suggestions, we're going to go with some green. Ooh, some fun color green. All right, we should be wrapping up. Everyone should be on their last page of coloring. Oh, okay, so we got yellow, pink, purple, and green. Okay, let's add some yellow to this then. Here we go. Ooh, my yellow mixed with my green. Look how cool that looks. Do you guys know what color yellow and blue makes? All right, so we're almost done filling in our pages. Let me know if you guys are all done. Oh, I see. Use purple. Let's add purple then. Wow, you guys love so many cool colors. Let's see. All right, so I'm wrapping up all of my pieces of paper. They're almost done. If you guys are done, give me a thumbs up. If you're all done with your 4 pieces of paper, give me a thumbs up. Okay? 2 pages left. Okay. All right, so my watercolor pages are drying. All right, the next step that we're going to do after you finish coloring in all your pages, so you have a really pretty page that looks like this, okay? All right, you're going to fold your piece of paper into 4, okay? The number 4. So that means you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, just like it shows on the screen, okay? So I'm going to fold it first in half one way. I'm going to try to match up the corners as much as we can, or as close as we can. Okay? And then we are going to fold it one way in half. Okay, so we did it, we fold it across, right? Okay. Now we're going to fold it one more time. Okay, here we go. All right, now I have a little square. Now we're going to open it all up. And you're going to see you have 4 slots. You're going to do this with all of your pieces of paper, okay? If you used watercolor like I did, You might have to wait a minute or two so it can dry off, okay? But you're going to do that again. I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to do it another time. So I'm on my second piece of paper and I'm folding it into 4. So we're going to fold it this way. We're going to match our corners. We're going to fold across and really crease down the bottom. Then we're going to fold it one more time this way. All right, so now we have a nice small square. When we open it up, our lines will be there, okay? So I'm going to do this 2 more times on my 2 pieces of paper. All right, here's my watercolor paper. So nice and vibrant. I hope you guys have really nice, vibrant colors of pages. Okay, so I'm creasing across. Again, we're matching our corners. And then again, one more time. You're going to end up with a nice square like this. And you're going to be able to open it up. And you have 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All right. Then we are going to do the last page. It's my last page. So we're going to fold it again. We're going to go up, matching our corners at the top, creasing, and folding one more time. And then when you open up, there will be 4 sections. Okay? All right. So let me know when you're done folding all your pieces of paper. All right, so we are going to go to our next step. We're going to actually switch this step with the cutting paper. We're going to write our letters on there first. So can we switch to the next step first? We'll go back to cutting it. Okay, so we have 4 pieces of paper that are divided into 4. And we're going to write the letters in a permanent marker or a black marker. And there's a little graphic there that shows you what letters to write. So you can have mom or dad write it, or you can write it yourself. We used a cursive font, but I'm going to just use a nice bold font when writing these. So let's start with the first page. The first page has an R, an A, an M, and an A for Ramadan, the first beginning. So I'm going to write R nice and big in the center. So I have an R. Now I'm going to write an A. And then an M. And another A. Make sure you ask mom or dad for help. All right, so that's my sheet number 1. Now let's go to my second one. So I did the first one. Now let's do the second one. We're going to do A, the letter N, and then we're going to go into our next word, which is Mubarak. So we're going to put an M here. And then we're going to go to our next sheet. And I'm going to do a U, a B, an A, R, all right, that was my third sheet. Now I'm going to go into my fourth sheet, which is an A and a K. All right, then we have 2 extra spots open, and you can do something cool with these spots. You can put your own design, or you can put a star and a moon. I'm going to do a star and a moon. So I'm going to start with the moon, which is a nice C, and then you're going to make a little C in the inside of that C, and then you have a moon. And then we're going to make a star at the end. So I'm going to try to draw it really slow so you can see. You're going to make it like you're almost making the letter A. Then you're going to cut across. Like that. And then you'll have a star. Okay, so let me know when you've written all your letters out. So now I have 4 sheets with letters on them. Whenever you're done, just give me a thumbs up. Okay. So the next step is you're going to use, with your parents' help, if you're not old enough or if you have kids-friendly scissors, you're going to follow the lines that you folded and you're going to cut out your letters, okay? So we're going to go ahead and cut out our letters, okay? All right, so I'm cutting and I'm being very careful. When you're cutting out your letters, you want to make them in a nice little pile on the side so you have them. I'm going to keep mine right here, okay? Keep cutting. I hope you guys, are you guys playing chants in the background? Who are you doing your craft with today? If you're doing your craft with your mom or your dad or your siblings, let me know. I have 3 siblings. I have 2 brothers and a younger sister, Hannah. Some of you guys might know her. She's helping me with this live right now. I plan on putting this banner up in her room. Where you guys plan on putting your banner up, huh? I see that you guys are asking for a recap, that it might be a little bit too fast. That's okay. When the live is done, it will actually be posted on the NI YouTube, so you will have it to look at or slow down if you need to. All right, so I'm on my third one. Oh, you're making it with your mom. I love doing crafts with my mom. My mom loves making floral arrangements, and she's really, really good at it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and keep cutting my letters out, and you want to take your time. All right, I'm going to cut out these 2 now. I'm going to refold this one because I kind of lost my line. All right, here we go. Your mom and your brother. So much fun. I'm refolding mine because I lost my creases. What you can do, ask your mom or your dad for help or your sibling. Make sure you're being helpful. Remember, part of our story today was talking about sharing and being helpful. So if you're an older sibling, make sure you're sharing your crayons and your art supplies and make sure you're helping your sibling. What's something you help your mom or your siblings with every day? I help my mom make tea during suhoor in the morning. All right. We have all of our letters cut out. Check that out. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time so you guys can finish cutting them. When I get 2 or 3 little thumbs up saying that you're ready to go, then we'll move on to the next step, okay? I love how pretty these came out. We have so many different colors. I'm sure you guys used a lot of different colors too. You're going to have a really pretty banner when we're all done. All right. So remember to give me a thumbs up, and then I'll know that we can move on. We're going to start lining up our letters. Ooh, you help your mom with the dishes. That's very helpful. Very nice. All right. So I'm going to start lining up my letters so they match what's on the graphic. So we're going to spell the word Ramadan. So Ramadan is spelled R A N A D A N. Okay? You might need a big space for this. My space might be too small. So it might be going out of frame, but that's okay. I'm sure you guys have someone helping you. So I spelled out the word Ramadan. And now my next word is Mubarak. M U B A R A K. Then you have 2 extra. You have a moon and a star. You can put the moon on one and the star on one. So let me know when your letters are all nice and lined up. You might need to spread them out across your carpet or you might need to spread them out across your carpet or your dining room table, whatever surface you're working on. So I'm going to spread mine out really nice and wide. I know it's a little hard to see because we have the graphic up as well. Maybe we could take the graphic down just for a second so everyone can see how it's spread out. Yeah, there we go. So you're making sure you're spreading all your letters out and they're nice and spaced out, okay? You're going to do this with your help of your mom and dad too. All right, once your letters are all spaced out and in order, what you're going to do is you're going to take some string or some ribbon. I have string or ribbon, whichever one you want. Ask mom or dad which one they want to use. And you're going to measure it. So you're going to put your string against your letters. And you're going to see how long you need your string to hold your letters on it. You can either make one long banner with both Ramadan and Mubarak on one, or you can make two banners and you can have one with Ramadan and one with Mubarak on it. So I'm going to make two banners, okay? And you want to leave about this much space at the end of your string, right? Because you have to hang it up. So you're going to leave a little bit of extra on your end, and then you're going to measure it against your letters, okay? So I'm going to measure mine out now. You can put the graphic back up so they can see how to spell Ramadan Mubarak. Yeah, perfect. All right, I need my scissors. Where did I put them? Okay, so I have one piece of string. Now I need one more. Oop, I lost the end of it. Here we go. While I'm cutting my string, Hannah, who's running the live, is just going to show you guys a quick overview of the steps that we did really quick. So she's going to start at the beginning. She's just going to show the graphic, and I'm going to talk it through. So at the beginning, we talked about the first step is what materials you need. So you need some crayons, markers, watercolor, paint, and you need four pieces of paper. It could be construction paper or regular copy printer paper, whatever you have at home. You need some scissors that you're going to use with an adult or a kids-friendly scissor. You need some string or yarn or even ribbon. I'm using some really thin ribbon right now. You need some tape, and you need a permanent marker. The first thing you're going to do on your 4 pieces of paper is you're going to color it in lots and lots of different colors. As you can see, I used crayons. I used colored pencils here. Crayons are great because they show up really bright. I used some watercolor here. This is really great because it also showed up really bright. You're going to do some designs. I put some moons and stars in my designs a little bit. Then you're going to go ahead and fold your pieces of paper in 4, so they're divided into 4. And then you're going to write the letters onto the pieces of paper. And you can see I put them all out there. They're all laid out. And then you're going to cut the pieces of paper. And now we're on to the step that we're on to right now, which is putting them in order, Ramadan Mubarak. So I'm not going to move on from this step until everyone's lined up and they have their string. So if I have like 2 or 3 people tell me that they're ready, I need some thumbs up in the comments there saying that they have their letters lined up and they've got their string ready, then we're ready to tape our letters to our string. Or we can lace our letters to our string. If mom or dad knows how to lace letters, let me know. In order to lace letters, remember, you can't do one hole. You have to do 2 holes so the letters stay straight on the string, and you're going to thread them through, okay? So if mom or dad are helping you, you're going to poke 2 holes into the paper, and you're going to thread the string through it and line it up so it can be on the string. But we're going to be using tape, okay? Yes, so we are using tape. Okay, so you're going to have a few pieces of tape. What you can do is you can actually, I have this one here, but if you have a roll, you can actually pre-cut the tape. All right, so I'm going to show you how I put on my first one. So the first one I'm going to do is my Ramadan banner. Let me get my string. Okay, so let's see. So I have my string here, and I'm going to start with a moon on my Ramadan banner, and I'm just going to go ahead and take a piece of tape. I've got clear tape, so it's going to stay nice and transparent, and I'm going to make sure I tape down the string onto my page like this. I'm going to make sure it really grips the string on the back, okay? And then you're going to be able to hang something, you see? So I'm going to do that with all of the letters, okay? I'm going to give an example of how to string the letters in case you guys wanted to know. So you want to put 2 holes, and here I'm going to use a pencil in case you don't have tape at home. I just want to give you guys an example. So you're just going to add 2 holes here, 1, just a little one, and 2, like that. And then you're going to thread your string through it. So you're going to do what's called under and over. So we're going to put ribbon through here on this side. Oop, is it coming through? Yes, it is. There we go. And then you're going to go over and under again, and you're going to keep doing that until you go through all your letters. So that's another way of doing it. But we're going to be using tape for the majority of this one, okay? So now that your letters are lined up, we're going to keep taping as we go along. So after R comes M. A. Woo, woo. Salma out here. R-A, guys. R-A. Okay? That's how we spell Ramadan. Where's my tape? All right, so I'm now going to tape the A down. I'm going to make sure they're nice and spaced out. Here's my A. Next comes M. Okie dokie. We have an M now. Okay. I'm going to get some tape, and we're going to tape down the M. All right, so we have the first 3 letters of Ramadan down, and we're going to just keep going. Now we have the letter D in Ramadan. We're going to tape the letter D down. All right, I see some people are stringing their letters together now. Oop, that's the wrong tape. We have an A. And we have N. All right, so I'm almost done with Ramadan. All right, there we go. So we have a nice Ramadan part. Now, all right, so now we have Ramadan. Now we're going to move on to Mubarak. I'm going to go put this aside, and then I'm going to come right back. All right, so I'm getting my letters right to string the word Mubarak up, okay? All right, let's get ready to string these ones up. All right, I'm ready to work on my Mubarak. All right, remember you're going to leave a little extra at the end so you can hang it up. All right. So now I'm going to add the Mubarak M at the beginning of my string. Remember, you're leaving a little extra here. And we're going to start with M, okay? So let's start. I'm going to put the M first. So let's tape it down. While we're taping this down, let me know if you guys have any canvas or paint at home, because then we can do a canvas painting next week. So if you guys have any paintings, any paint supplies at home, let me know. Then we can do something really fun next week with some paint and canvas. All right, so M-U. What comes after M-U? We have the letter B in Mubarak, okay? Here we go. All right, so we have Mu. If you used watercolors like I did, your paper might be a little crinkly, but you can solve that with a little bit of extra tape. So I'm going to tape the A after Mubarak. If you find that your paper is a little bit foldy, you could just fold down it more to the string and it should straighten out a little bit. So M-U-B-A-R for Mubarak. Ooh, I see that you guys do have paints at home. Fun. We can do some fun things with paint next week. All right. These are taking a little extra time because I used watercolor and I need 2 pieces of tape. But you probably only need 1 piece of tape, or you have a mom or dad that's really cool with it and they know how to string your letters together. So R, A, K. And then I have an extra star that I'm going to put at the end. So if you guys, when you're done with this and you want to share your projects with the page, what you can do is you can email me your name and show me a picture of you guys working on this and the finished product. It's Salma, S-A-L-M-A, at niamasjid.org. I think Hannah can write that in the public chat for all of you guys to see, so you guys can contact me. So in the public chat, there's going to be my email, which is Salma, S-A-L-M-A, at niamasjid.org. And you just want to drop your name, how old you are, what your favorite color is, and a picture of your banner that you made today. Of course, only do this with your parents' permission because we will be sharing these with the public on our social media and our website. All right, I'm on my last one. I'm on my star. We're almost there. Who's almost done stringing theirs and putting theirs up? Let me know. I'm so excited to see what you guys have. All right, I'm going to put this on my wall, and then we're going to flip the screen, and you guys can see what it looks like on my wall. And then I want to see yours, too. All right, so give me one moment. Hopefully this works. Okay. Can you guys see it? All right. I think Hannah, we have to go to the other view. All right. I think we're supposed to go to the other view. Hannah should be doing it through in a second. But yeah, it looks really, really pretty. I'm so excited to see what everyone Ramadan Mubarak banners look like. It's black. Oh, sorry. So we're having some technical difficulties on that end. So give me 1 second. We're going to change cameras. All right. So we had a little problem with the all right. Here we go. This is what the banner looks like. You can see that it has Ramadan Mubarak. It should be lots of different colors. I have a really colorful wall, so it might be a little hard to see, but I'm sure it'll look really beautiful in front of whatever you guys are putting this banner up upon. Let's see. Is this gonna turn around? Let's see. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me for crafts today and our story. Join us again next week for another craft to do together. Okay, I'll see you. Assalamu alaikum.